last you will use the arm. At least, well, you got it. Don't make me kill you. No one will miss you.
I am perfectly fine. I try as much as possible to do what is right. Not using my position to oppress the poor and the needy amongst us.
Drinking will not take the pain away.
Pain. I am fine. Ifanacho.
My princess.
What is wrong with me? Why can't I find love? Why? Look at me. Look at me. Am I ugly?
You are beautiful.
Then what is the problem? Why was Ifena sleeping with my maid? Wasn't I good enough for him?
He is the one not good enough for you. He's the one who has missed out on someone beautiful and pure. No, my princess. I know you are hot, but don't cry over him. You deserve someone better. Someone who wouldn't disrespect you by sleeping with your maid. My princess, you deserve love. Because you're the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Stop crying. It's okay, my princess.
Why are you eating like a goat?
Obiekeze, what's your problem? Let him be. Is he eating with your mouth?
Until he embarrasses us in front of our royal peers.
I'm sorry if I embarrass you. The way I enjoy eating my meal.
Say that one more time and I'm going to break your neck.
Stop it, both of you. Obiekeze, not everybody is as sophisticated and graceful as you. Learn to tolerate and accommodate other people. And as for you, Ifanacho, if I had wanted a wild animal for a son, I would have gotten a lion. You must act with decorum. always know that you are coming from a royal family. Ndiche, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Sit down.
Father,
Where is Fanacho?
should I send some guards to Ghana?
No, I will deal with that later. You are welcome.
Your Majesty, I bring you greetings from His Royal Highness, Ezomi, the elephant of Okunebu.
You are welcome. Come and sit down.
This is good, but not better than the ones we have in Okunebu.
Oh yes, our own is good.
Without wasting much of our time, let me go to my mission here. My king, Ezomi, wants the land that stretches from Ukpokwe River down to Nkanu.
That land you have mentioned is the territory of Obiofia, my own community.
Your Majesty, my king knows this. That's why he has made you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm listening.
As we all know, our land is much endowed with natural resources. We have gold and silver. My king is willing to offer your weight in gold, same to your castle chiefs. Neither you, nor your castle chiefs, nor your generation will lack anything if you accept this offer.
The offer is a generous one, but I will not mortgage the future of my kingdom for just few pieces of gold. Go back to your king and tell him that I decline the offer.
Your Majesty, don't you think it's something you have to discuss with your council chiefs? They stand to benefit from this offer too.
Yes. Do not tell me how to run my kingdom. Go back to your king and tell him how to run his kingdom and take decision.
Your Majesty, people from Ndagurugu are plundering our farms.
Are you sure about this?
I saw them with my 2 eyes.
Okay now?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Take your men and go and chase these people out of our land.
Yes, Your Majesty. Are you sure this is the place?
If you have anything on your mind about this deal, just say it.
You should have consulted us before making such a decision.
Yes! Yes!
We are your subjects. We are growing poor, serving you and your household. We will not allow you to pass on this deal.
You do not talk to my father, the king, in such manner.
What is he doing? Come out! I say come out. Come out from that place. Move out. What is that? I say come out. Lie down here. Lie down here. Lie down here. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done to merit this? It's for the good of our kingdom. Quiet. What have I done? Quiet! You only make yourself comfortable. Me? Yes. Chief Waho, you killed my son. You want to kill me also?
Today is your last day.
Shut up, Yama. Be quiet. Keep quiet. Finish him. Finish him. Kill him. Kill him. Come back.
I'm not going anywhere.
No need for answering. There's no time to explain anything. Let us go.
No, I'm not going any further.
There has been a palace coup. The council of chiefs conspired and dethroned your father, the king.
My father? How?
Your father, the king, was murdered. Both your mother and brother were also murdered. And if you don't come with me right now, you are going to be murdered.
The great son of Anedo, I salute you.
Your Majesty, greetings. I brought some game for you, Your Majesty. 2 bush fowls for my king.
You are the true son of your father. Ifena, a toad does not run in the daytime for nothing. I know you didn't just come here to give me 2 bush fowls.
Your Majesty.
The gods must have been showing off the day they created you.
Thank you, Mother.
You're the most beautiful maiden in this kingdom.
Dike!
Your Highness.
Tell Chugo that Ifena is here.
Yes, my king.
Ifena.
Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Highness. My princess, Ifena is here to see you.
Well, your husband-to-be is here. You'd better hurry out and meet him.
Mother, don't you think it's rather too early to call him my husband?
But he's betrothed to you, isn't he?
True, Your Highness. Your Highness. Okonta.
Ifena is mourning the palm wine tapper is on his way.
Your Highness, you know very well that I am not here for the palm wine.
How do I look?
You look beautiful.
Thank you, Mother. You.
Oh.
Greetings, Father.
Chugo, the princess of Anedo, the most beautiful princess on earth. Their beauty brightens the palace.
You flatter me, Father. All the same, thank you. Greetings, Ifena.
My princess.
He has been waiting. Let's not keep him wait for long.
My beautiful princess.
Your Highness.
Fedna.
Well, now that I have seen you, I feel much better. Your Highness.
How is the strongest and fiercest warrior in Anedo Kingdom faring this morning?
Great, great. He is in the company of the most beautiful maiden on earth.
The most beautiful maiden on earth?
The second most beautiful maiden on earth.
And who is the first?
Her Majesty the Queen, of course.
I am glad we've been able to sort that out. I'll see both of you around.
Your Majesty.
Really?
Come on. She is the Queen. But we know who comes first.
Another wrestling match.
Well, Obi was challenged.
My love must still wrestle with every lizard in this kingdom. Can't you turn down this one?
I'm afraid I cannot turn down this fight. What kind of champion would I be if I turned down the challenge?
My love, you're already a champion to me. Everyone in this kingdom knows your pedigree. It's on record that you're the strongest man this kingdom has ever known, and it's glaring to everyone, so you do not need to prove anything to anyone else.
This is one fight I cannot turn down. I cannot.
Why are you so obsessed with what people think of you?
Can you leave this alone? What is wrong with you?
What if you lose?
I never lose. Stop there. Stop right there. Do you know who I am?
Yes.
And do you know who this beautiful maiden standing beside me is?
The princess of Anedo Kingdom.
Interesting. And yet you walk past without any care in the world, without offering any greetings.
Ifena, please, let the man be.
Such insolence must be punished.
I am not under any obligation to greet you. If you want greetings, get a dog.
What is your name? For the last time, what is your name?
Ifena, let him go! Please!
Stop! Go
now, go now!
Tell me who sent you.
King Wafo sent his regard.
He saved my life. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is your name? Please. I want to know your name.
Ifanacho. Onwasi Igwe.
Ifanacho, were you able to sell those bush rats for good money?
I was able to sell them for good money. And on my way, I saved the princess.
You saved the princess?
Yes.
Which princess, if I may ask?
This kingdom has only but one princess, and her name is Chugo.
And you saved her from what?
An assassin shot at her. If you think deeply, he was actually aiming at me. He confessed he was sent by Mwafo before I killed him.
The same Mwafo that killed your father and your brother.
And my mother! Don't forget that.
He will stop at nothing to destroy you.
He can try.
Ifanacho, it's high time we went back to Obiofia to let the people know who their true king is.
Go back with what? What are we going back with? How do I look?
What occasion are you dressed for?
I was invited by the king of this land to feast with them.
Why?
Obviously because I saved the princess.
You did not save the princess. You saved yourself.
Well, they do not know about that. I'll see you soon.
Be careful.
Always. Always. Why are both of you looking so dry? Is this how a guard should be? Looking this way, how can you protect the household of the king? Have you ever been to war? Have you? Because no physical battle scar. And you? Have you ever been to war? Have you ever killed someone? No one is saying anything. Anyway, no offense. I'm just concerned that if you have never been to war, how then are you able to protect the king and the household? What is the meaning of this?
The palace is not a place for fools such as you.
Would you allow me to pass? Or I'll be forced to drop both of you like flies.
Let him in.
Once again, I want to thank you for saving the life of my daughter. If not for him, that arrow would have killed her. Thank you very much. If I'm not alright?
Yes, Your Highness.
I want to employ you as the personal guide to my daughter. Yes, stay with her wherever she goes. Make sure she comes home safely.
Ironic, considering the fact that I used to be a prince.
You are still a prince, Ifanacho. And your people need you.
Need me for what?
Story has it that Nwafo has been ruling them with an iron fist. He sells people's land without giving them any form of compensation. They are suffering. Ihanacho, they need you to liberate them from that tyrant.
Ubah kept quiet and watched my family butchered. Now they need me. Let them suffer. They deserve what they got.
Take it easy. You can take leave the bones. Take the meat. Take the meat. Leave the bones.
My king. Run to Nwebo's house and tell him to come here immediately.
Yes, my king.
Your Majesty, don't do this to me. I'm married, please. Please, Your Majesty, I'm begging you, please. Have mercy on me, please, Your Majesty.
Mboechi.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Who is your husband?
My husband's name is Uzigwe, Your Majesty.
I see. From today, you cease to be his wife.
Oh, Your Majesty, please.
You are now King Nwafo's 9th wife.
Oh, Your Majesty, please.
Egu!
My king.
Her husband's name is Uzigwe. Take her to the backyard. You know her chambers.
Yes, my king.
Your Majesty, please, Chief, help me beg Your Majesty.
Your Majesty has decreed.
Your Majesty.
We were silent when he killed the king and his household. We were quiet when he took our lands. Mwibo, the thief has stolen enough. The owner is now aware of the whole situation. Hi, my son. My only son. Igwe Nwafo killed my son.
But Ibe, remember he is our king. Huh? He is our king.
Now, the princess will start looking for me any moment from now.
Really? So, when am I seeing you again?
I don't know.
I reckon it will be soon. You come back begging for more.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings. You look good in your new outfit.
Thank you very much, my princess.
Let's go.
Behind you.
That man may not be able to walk again.
He was the one who wanted a fight, and I have a reputation to uphold. What? Fine. Maybe I was a bit too harsh, but he had it coming. And you're supposed to be happy for me. I won the fight.
You would have still won the fight without trying to kill him.
When it comes to fights, I do not hold back. Shall we?
Man may not be able to walk again.
He was the one who wanted a fight, and I have a reputation to uphold. What? Fine. Maybe I was a bit too harsh, but he had it coming. And you're supposed to be happy for me. I won the fight.
You would have still won the fight without trying to kill him.
When it comes to fights, I do not hold back. Shall we?
Who are these men?
May you live long, the future king of Obiofia.
That does not answer my question. Okay, now. Who are these men?
Take a seat. Ihanacho, everything will be explained to you.
Obiofia has never been the same since your father was gone.
Gone? You said gone? Nice. Good. My father was murdered. Say it the way it is.
Ever since your father was murdered, Obiofia has been bleeding. Nwafo, the usurper, has made the lives of Obiofia people unlivable. He does not only forcefully take people's lands, he also takes their wives. His latest victim was my son, my only son, because he refused to give away his wife. He was killed and butchered like an animal.
How does that concern you?
You are the only surviving son of late King Onwaso Igwe, and you are also the heir apparent to the throne. Please come home and save your people from the anarchy of that tyrant. Please come home.
Obiofia stood and watched my father killed. Watched my mother killed. Watched the deaths of my only brother. And no one raised a finger to do a thing. Now you want my help. Obiofia deserve the king they have got.
My prince,
Don't ever call me that! Listen.
Ifanacho, calm down. Calm down.
See yourselves through this compound when you are ready. If I ever see any Obiofia man close to me, I will do something hostile.
Acho.
A bright morning for a good walk, isn't it?
Yes. The weather is indeed beautiful.
Can I ask you a question, Ifanacho?
Go ahead, my princess.
Why don't you get along with Ifena?
I don't hate him either.
And you do not like him either.
My princess, we do not have to like each other.
Now listen to me. When Ifena and I get married, he will become king someday. You will stand a lot to benefit from being on the king's grace. If you're good to him now, he will be good to you when he ascends the throne.
Do you think he can really make a good king?
Yes.
Really?
He is not the kindest man, obviously, but he's got his good sides.
Which are?
He's good looking. His family is influential. He's strong. He can protect the kingdom.
Do you think he loves you?
What?
Yes. Ifena. Or do you think he's really in love with you? Let's walk, my princess. Beautiful day.
Do you really have to go?
Yes. The princess will start looking for me any moment from now.
What's the matter? You do not look happy. Ndidi. Something is bothering you. What is it? Tell me.
How long are we going to continue doing this?
Doing what?
Sneaking around to be with you.
Come. Come. You know why we have to keep this a secret. But I promise you one thing, my love. Once I get married to the princess, within 1 year, the king will die in an unfortunate accident. And when he does, I will become king. Nothing, no law prohibits me from taking a second wife. And guess who that second wife would be? You, my love. You see, the princess is just a means to an end.
What you are saying is treason.
I know. I'll do anything to be with you, my love.
I honestly can't wait for that moment where I don't have to sneak around just to be with you.
Soon.
Nevertheless, I have to go now.
You have to spot everything. So, when am I seeing you again?
I'll let you know.
Princess, I can,
Don't!
Listen, Hugo. It is not what it seems. She only came to help me run some errands. That is all.
My princess, I came to help him.
If I ever see you near the palace, I will have you hanged.
Hugo!
Finna, I warned you. What do we do now?
Just shut it!
Tell me to shut up!
Shut up! Ruined everything! Everything!
Why are you acting as if I came after you in the first place? Have you forgotten you came after me?
You're still talking? Are you?
I want you. To get me something. Refill the horn.
My princess, this is your 7th horn.
I want more.
I'm sorry, my princess. You will be drinking too much.
I said I want more.
You have an overly bushy birds. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. So bushy that it can sip palm wine.
My princess, you're drunk now.
I am not drunk.
Princess, let me take you. Let me take you. Let's go.
What happened to my daughter?
What happened to her?
Your Highness, I think she has Iba.
Iba?
Yes, Your Highness. But don't worry, I will run into the bush, get some herbs. She will be fine.
Fast, fast, now go and get it. Fast!
Please, Your Highness, she needs some rest.
What is this pot of herbs doing in my hut?
My princess, you were drunk yesterday and you passed out. I couldn't tell the king the truth, so I came up with another story.
What story?
That you had Iba.
My daughter.
Ichugo, how are you feeling now?
Better.
You're okay now. May the gods be praised.
That means the herbs were quite effective.
I guess so.
Chugo, you need more rest so that you can regain your strength.
Yes, Father, I will.
Let me leave you.
Where did you say you got the palm wine?
From Kano, the greatest tapper.
I want more.
Yes, my princess. I knew it.
Ifena, why do you block my way?
Chugo, I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you that what you saw the other day between Ndidi and I is not what it seemed like. Not at all. Chugo. Fine. I was wrong. I accept. But cannot even compare yourself to Ndidi. She's nobody. It is you. It is you who I love. Please.
Let's go of me. Let's go of me!
Chugo, she said, let's go. Don't you have ears? Stay off my business. The next time you touch her will be the last you will use the arm. At least, well, you got it. Don't make me kill you. No one will miss you.
I am perfectly fine. I try as much as possible to do what is right. Not using my position to oppress the poor and the needy amongst us.
Drinking will not take the pain away.
Pain. I am fine. Ifanacho.
My princess.
What is wrong with me? Why can't I find love? Why? Look at me. Look at me. Am I ugly?
You are beautiful.
Then what is the problem? Why was Ifena sleeping with my maid? Wasn't I good enough for him?
He is the one not good enough for you. He is the one who has missed out on someone beautiful and pure. No, my princess. I know you are hot, but don't cry over him. You deserve someone better. Someone who wouldn't disrespect you by sleeping with your maid. My princess, you deserve love. Because you're the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Stop crying. It's okay, my princess.
What are you doing here? And what are you doing with your belongings here?
I was kicked out of the palace.
Then go back to your father's hut.
My father said I can't stay in his house with someone else's child.
Someone else's child?
Yes, I am pregnant for you.
What? Didi, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why do you have to complicate everything? Why do you have to get pregnant? What is wrong with you? Can't you take care of yourself?
Please!
Can't you be more careful?
Do not preach to me about being careful. It's too late for that.
Fine. You cannot stay here. All of my plans hinge on me getting married to the princess. And I definitely cannot do that while harboring a pregnant maiden in my heart.
Are you done?
May you live long, Your Highness.
Mwibo, Your Majesty, have you heard the rumors making the rounds? The people are yearning for the return of Onwasuigwe's last son, Ifanacho. You promised me you're going to take care of him.
Yes, Your Majesty. But he managed to evade the men who sent to kill him.
Then send more men. As long as that boy is alive, he poses a threat to my reign.
Your Majesty, it's risky to send more men. If our Nedo people happen to catch our men, Nedo will view it as an act of war.
I don't care. Do something, and do it fast.
The plan has been set in motion. The person who will kill Fanacho does not know yet.
My princess, you're looking brighter this morning.
I took your advice. He is not worth another drop of tears.
I told you. So, are you ready?
Behind you.
Okay, then let's go.
Manama putazua ila kaliamo
Excuse me, Your Highness. Excuse me. Chigo. Chigo. I am sorry. I'm really sorry about what happened. It's not what it seems. I was just...
I forgive you.
Really? Does that mean that we are back together?
I forgave you for my own peace of mind. I am no longer angry at you. Ifanacho here taught me that anger is a bad water that does more harm to its container. I have decided to let go of my anger. But do not for a moment think that I will ever have anything to do with you again.
Chigo. Chugo, really? Do not tell me that you're now taking advice from this thing, this ordinary bodyguard, this fool! Chugo, we can work things out. You and I.
Let go of me.
Let go of her! Leave me alone! What is wrong with you? Nothing, Your Highness.
I want Ifeina gone. I do not want to ever see him in this palace again.
Oh, lover's part. The king and I used to have it a lot when we were much younger. Both of you can sort it out.
Not anymore, mother. I am done.
She said she is done.
Ifeina, what is it? What happened?
Nothing, Your Highness. Nothing serious. Nothing at all.
I do not want to ever see him in this palace again.
Oh, lover's part. The king and I used to have it a lot when we were much younger. Both of you can sort it out.
Not anymore, mother. I am done.
She said she is done.
Ifeina, what is it? What happened?
Nothing, Your Highness. Nothing serious. Nothing at all.
Come walk side by side with me. You helped me overcome heartbreak. Thank you. You are not just a bodyguard now. I consider you a friend also. Let's go.
Always, my princess. Thank you very much.
And she actually said that to you.
She took my hand and said she considers me a friend.
You saved her life.
Strictly speaking, I saved my own life.
You saved her life and helped her overcome heartbreak. It is natural for her to start feeling something for you.
Do you think so? Because I'm beginning to see her in an entirely new different way.
Entirely new different way. Wait. Are you telling me that you started developing something for the princess? That will be a perfect love story.
Oh. Well, let us not get over ourselves here. She just said she considers me a friend. Besides, how could you ever imagine that the princess could have anything to do with someone like me?
Someone like you?
Yes, someone like me.
Ifeanacho, you are a prince.
Not anymore.
You are a prince and heir apparent to the throne of Obiefe Kingdom, whether you like it or not.
Would you mind sharing with us what the problem is between you and your betrothed.
I would rather not.
True. I believe the problem between both of you can still be resolved. The fact is that people always have problems. But if you're able to resolve it, you come back stronger.
I cannot even spend a day with him, let alone the rest of my life.
Oh, come on, Chugu. Just a few days ago, you were drunk in love with him. What really happened? We cannot wade into this problem without you telling us what the problem is.
Fine. Okay. Fine. Have you wondered why Ndidi stopped working in this palace?
I was going to ask you yesterday. What happened?
Ifena has been sleeping with Ndidi behind me. What we had is dead.
Did he apologize? I mean, if he had apologized, then you should, consider, I don't know, forgiving him.
Chedu.
Chugo! I was just suggesting. Chugo! The truth is, Ifena is the best suitor in this kingdom. No one measures up to him. He's handsome, rich and a great warrior. You can never find anyone like him.
I do not want him.
Aside from that, he's betrothed to you. You must marry him. That's what the law says.
Then he'll be getting married to a corpse because over my dead body will I marry him.
We found love in a strange place. We found love in a strange world.
Are you going to sit there and do nothing?
What do you want me to do?
Well, go in there and talk some sense into her.
It's her decision. She knows what is best for her.
Ifena is best for her.
Ifena slept with her maid.
So?
So? Nchedo? Really?
Yes, so? Men are known to sleep with multiple women. Besides, there's no law in this land that prohibits a man from marrying more than one wife.
Will you stop that, Nchedo? Stop that nonsense. The woman he slept with is not his wife. And I will never support my daughters to marry a man without character. I can't even hand over this kingdom to such a man. Well, it is not my decision. Chugo knows what is best for her.
Let's go.
My princess.
Chugo.
Your Majesty.
How are you feeling?
Very well.
May the gods be praised. I am sorry I was a bit harsh last night.
Yes, you were.
I was just looking out for you.
Mother, I know you are looking out for me. And I know you want the best for me, but this is my life. I want a man who treats me the same way Father treats you. I do not care what the custom permits or do not permit. I want a man who has eyes for me alone, just like Father has for you. If this is all, I beg to take my leave. Do you want to say something?
No, my princess.
You can call me Chiugo.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
My princess.
I didn't tell you I needed wine.
Yes, I know.
But you were the one who stopped me from drinking.
Yes, I know all that. But this time, we'll be drinking for a different reason.
What reason?
I thought the whole holding of hand and asking me to call you by your name and a whole lot of other things we did together are actually signs that you are falling in love with me. I'm sorry, my princess. I misjudged your intentions. I'm so sorry.
If you think I do all these things simply because you think I am falling in love with you, then you are absolutely correct.
We found love in a strange place.
Yes, I'm falling in love with you, Ifanacho. You saved my life. You helped me overcome my heartbreak. You are full of wisdom and you make me happy. I am in love with you.
My princess, I am not a man of many words when it comes to expressing my feelings. But I cannot deny the fact that I feel something strong for you. Each time I try to stop thinking about it, it keeps coming back. I am in love with you, my princess.
I am in love with you too. Let's get married, please.
I am just your
I'm nothing but your bodyguard. How would your parents receive the news?
I cannot wait to see the joy on my mother's face. That's by the way. Listen to me. My parents will accept whoever I present to them.
I want to spend the rest of my life making you happy. I do not want any trouble with you, so let me pass.
Really? You despicable son of a nobody. What? You think you have a shot with the princess? When she realizes that you have absolutely nothing to offer, she will dump you like the sour palm wine that you are.
You are the one who has been dumped.
The relationship between the princess and I is deep. Far too deep for someone with a shallow brain such as yours to comprehend.
If that is the case, why are we planning on getting married?
What?
You have not heard. As we speak, the princess is breaking the news to the queen and the king.
The princess is mine. She is mine! And no one, not even you, can take me away from her.
I am not afraid of you, Ifenna. Never.
Chugo, are you sure of what you just said?
Yes, Father. I love him and I want to marry him.
Your bodyguard? Unbelievable.
He makes me happy. And that's all that matters.
No! That is not all that matters. I mean, how can you marry the son of a nobody? He has no title, no lands. Besides, no one has heard of his father's name.
Mother, it is not your decision to make.
Oh, well, for your information, don't forget you're betrothed to Ifenna.
Ifenna, I have forgotten all about him.
You are not going to bring shame to this family by marrying a nobody.
Anyone stands in my way of getting married to him, I will run away and never return. Your Majesty, I beg to leave.
Chugo, let him come to the palace next day for formal introduction.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Thank you. Thank you.
We belong together.
I'm not going to allow her marry the son of a nobody.
You have forgotten that Chugo is no more the little baby you breastfed. She's grown up and free to take her own decisions.
But please remember that whomever she chooses will be the king after you when we are gone. Are you ready to accept that son of a nobody as the next king?
Yes, I know. But as I said, it's Chugo's decision.
Manama putajua ila kalia
Ifenna, what is the problem? Why are you walking around and puffing up like a roasted termite?
Chugo is getting married to another man. Unbelievable.
Sorry. But what were you expecting? Chugo doesn't want you, so deal with it.
So this has been your plan all along? To take me away from Chugo? And you even have the guts to laugh at my predicament?
Please, do not put this on me. You have yourself to blame for everything. Besides, you have me already. So why are you seeking after another woman? You and I, we are stuck for life.
No!
Let her go.
Who are you?
I'm Wibo. You and I have a common enemy.
Old man, I do not have time for riddles. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Leave!
What if I told you there was a way you could get the princess back?
You have my attention.
Not here.
What is this about?
What I'm about telling you will benefit both of us.
Go on.
We want one thing in common.
Which is?
To eliminate Ifanacho. Both of us want him dead.
Old man, why would you make such a presumption?
Ifanacho is the only person standing in your way of getting married to the princess. And I guess you want to rule this kingdom. And you can never rule this kingdom without the princess. For the fact you seem not to be interested, I'll be on my way.
Wait. I am interested in anything, any proposition that will get me to marry the princess.
The princess is betrothed to you, isn't she?
She is.
And now, she wants to get married to Andaman. Have you heard about Mbadike clause?
I have heard of it being mentioned, but I do not really know what it means.
It is an age-long tradition that if one is betrothed to a man and she wants to marry another, the first man that is betrothed to her has the right to invoke the Mbadike clause.
Which means what exactly?
This is your destiny from birth. Royalty. When you get married to the princess, you not only become the future king, And you also have the resources to get back Obiofia from the hands of that tyrant. And you reign in 2 kingdoms. You might be the strongest man on earth.
I do not want all that. All I want is a good wife, children, live a good life, because I have seen what people do to cling onto power. That is a life I do not want to be part of.
You would have chosen somebody else. Rather, you choose a commoner. If I nature, your people need you to liberate them.
Same people who killed my family.
Nwafo and the treacherous council chiefs killed your father. The people were helpless. Your people could not do anything. They need you to liberate them from the hands of that tyrant. That traitor must be brought to justice because of the crime he committed against your family and the people of Obiofia. Your late father would want you to avenge his death. The gods have given the opportunity and they know the reason.
You may be right, Okenna. I guess I have been angry with the wrong people for a long time. Because the people of Obiofia are also the victims of Nwafo's cruelty. But I still have a long way to go. I have to get married to the princess and also find a way to convince the king that I am truly who I am.
The gods will count it to your favor.
I have not made any promises. Anything can happen between now and the next Eke market day. But Chugo's happiness is my utmost priority. I shall do nothing to jeopardize that.
As long as you have the plight of your people at heart, everything will fall into place.
I'm inside. Okenna, hurry up. We are already late and you do not want us to keep the king waiting.
I can't still believe that you're getting married to the princess of Anida. So, when do you intend to tell them?
Tell them what?
That you're also royalty.
Okenna, let us concentrate on the issue at hand. That is the introduction. Can we go now?
No pressures. At your own convenience. Whenever you are ready.
So can we go now?
You lead the way.
No. Lead the way, you are the oldest.
But you are the one getting married.
Okenna.
What you be?
For one hour, for 1 hour.
Love in a strange place. We found love in a strange world.
Destiny from birth. Royalty. When you get married to the princess, you not only become the future king, and you also have the resources to get back Obiofia from the hands of that tyrant. And you reign in 2 kingdoms. you might be the strongest man on earth.
Do not want all that. All I want is a good wife, children, live a good life. Because I have seen what people do to cling onto power. That is a life I do not want to be part of.
You would have chosen somebody else. Rather, you choose a commoner. Ifanacho, your people need you to liberate them.
Same people who killed my family.
Nwafo and the treacherous council chiefs killed your father. The people were helpless. Your people could not do anything. They need you to liberate them from the hands of that tyrant. That traitor must be brought to justice because of the crime he committed against your family and the people of Obiofia. Your late father would want you to avenge his death. The gods have given the opportunity and they know the reason.
You may be right, Okenna. I guess I have been angry with the wrong people for a long time. Because the people of Obiofia are also the victims of Nwafo's cruelty. But I still have a long way to go. I have to get married to the princess and also find a way to convince the king that I am truly who I am.
The gods will count it to your favor.
I have not made any promises. Anything can happen between now and the next Eke market day. But Shugo's happiness is my utmost priority. I shall do nothing to jeopardize that.
As long as you have the plight of your people at heart, everything will fall into place.
I'm inside. Okenna, hurry up. We are already late and you do not want us to keep the king waiting.
I can't still believe that you're getting married to the princess of Anida. So, when do you intend to tell them?
Tell them what?
That you're also royalty.
Okenna, let us concentrate on the issue at hand. That is the introduction. Can we go now?
No pressures. At your own convenience. Whenever you are ready.
So can we go now?
You lead the way.
No. Lead the way, you are the oldest.
But you are the one getting married.
Okenna.
What you be?
For one hour, for 1 hour.
Love in a strange place. We found love in a strange world.
Thanks for coming. Yes, for the records, please can you state your mission here?
Your Majesty, my nephew here wants to take the hand of your daughter in marriage.
Okay, that's good. Marriage is a beautiful thing, but I never expected my daughter to end up with her bodyguard in marriage. Not at all. But we find love in strange places. Yes. Well, I think I have to call her to speak for herself. Ifanacho, who do you say is your father?
Onwasigwe, Your Highness. He's dead now.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I have forgotten about him long ago, Your Highness.
Onwasigwe. That name sounds familiar yet.
Father, you sent for me.
Oh, yes, I did. This is my beautiful daughter, the princess of Anedo. My daughter, do you know this young man here?
Yes, I do, Father.
Good. He is seeking your hand in marriage. So, what do you say?
Yes, I will marry him.
Not so fast! Not so fast!
Ifena, what are you doing here?
Let us hear him out.
Let me handle this. Ifena, what is the problem?
Your Majesty, I am here to claim what rightfully belongs to me. As we all know, Chigo here is betrothed to me. It's quite baffling to see that you're here about to hand her over to another man.
Yes, Ifena. She ceased to be yours the day you started sleeping with her maid.
Nevertheless, she is betrothed to me. The law is the law, Your Majesty.
And she has the right to choose who she wants.
And you leave me no choice, Your Majesty. I invoke Mbadike!
Can someone explain what this Mbadike means? For I lose my mind.
Before Ifanacho takes you as his wife, he must fight and defeat Ifena. Simple.
It doesn't make any sense.
That is the law.
I have seen people leave those they were betrothed to marry another without much ado. So why is this rule being applied in this situation now?
Probably because they were ignorant of the law, or they were scared of the challenge. It's often called the battle of death.
Ifena happens to be the strongest man in this kingdom. He's going to kill Ifanacho. Father, please. Father, please, you have to stop this.
My daughter, your father is not just the king. He's the custodian of our custom and tradition. His hands are tied.
Mother, you are happy now. You have gotten what you've always wanted. This is what you've always wanted.
This is not what I've always wanted. It is what tradition demands.
My daughter, your mother is right. There's nothing I can do. If Ifanacho really wants you as a wife, he must fight and defeat Ifena. That is the law.
This is unbelievable.
Nchido, I'm highly disappointed in you.
What have I done? I was only stating the facts. You cannot blame me.
Nchido, she's your daughter. Your only daughter.
That is why I cannot stand and watch her throw away her life.
You are not the one to make the decision. And why are you so selfish?
All I've ever wanted is for her to be happy.
You want your daughter to be happy. she's happy with Ifeanacho. Ifeanacho is the only man that makes her happy. And all we need to do now is to support her. Now let me ask you a question. If Ifena defeats Ifeanacho in this fight, do you think your daughter will be happy? I don't think so. So all she needs from us now is our support and love. Yes.
Let's go far away to Ejiligwe where no one knows us. We can start a new life without having to deal with all of this.
That sounds like running away.
It is better than staying and having to fight Ifena. Do you know the humiliation you will get if he beats you? You saw what he did to Obibo. He rendered that man paralyzed for life.
That's if he beats me.
You do not know him more than I do. He is indeed very strong.
Then I will have to be stronger.
He is ruthless. He would do anything just to win this fight. I know him too well. My love, please, let's run away. Let's run away, please.
Why do you think so lowly of me? Listen, I am a full-grown man, not handicapped in any way. This is one fight I will not live to run away from.
I do not want to lose you. I do not want to lose you.
I promise to make you proud. You will not lose me.
Everything depends on that fight tomorrow.
I know. I have never been afraid of fighting. No, I am not afraid.
He is a seasoned warrior. You have never been to any war.
I do not need to be in any war to defeat him. Tomorrow, Ifena will know the other wild side of me, Ifeanacho.
Good. Very good.
Ọkụkọ ni oji nwa ya, mmujikwa nnekwu ya.
Mbotomkpu.
Maka na amaokwa n'ọzọ. Mana ọzọ ya na.
Ntovoro nchekere.
Ifeanacho, since you have decided to dig your own grave, I have no choice but to help you.
Wibo, I almost did not recognize you.
I don't want any trouble. Let me go.
Years ago, you connived with your king to kill my men. I have waited for my revenge. I will start with you.
Like I said, I don't want any trouble. Let me go.
Your Majesty, Obiofia is rich. And we have been realizing a lot of proceeds from these natural resources. Your Majesty, I want to suggest that we use part of these proceeds to clean up the environment and take care of the roads. Huh?
Did I tell you that I don't know that Obiofia is rich? Or have I ever told you that I don't know what to do with the money realized from our natural resources? What are the work of the youths of this kingdom? If they cannot keep the kingdom clean, then we shall not use the money realized from these natural resources to do that. It is meant for the maintenance of the palace and the king.
Igwe, may you live long. Your Majesty, you mean the whole proceeds realized from these natural resources will be used by you and your family alone?
What do you mean by the whole money realized? How much is the money? Do you know? Next time you want to open your mouth, make sure it is very big. By the way, for opening your mouth too wide, the next time I need money for the upkeep of this palace, I will sell one of your lands.
Hey! Hey!
No one move!
Years ago, Nwafo, you sent the palace guard on a false alarm and staged a palace coup.
You killed my father. You killed my mother. And you killed my brother. Today is your payday.
I can explain everything.
Our king is back home, so everybody should be happy that our king Ifanacho is back. Yes. Renowned happiest community. Everybody should be happy that our king Ifanacho is back home. Yes. Tell everybody to be happy. We are now happy that we now have King Ifanacho back home. Yes. My people, start celebrating. Our King Ifanacho is back. Yes.
Igwe is back. I said it. Igwe Anatagono. After many years, that means the ghost is with us. The ghost is with us. The Kwanwo Igwe Anatagono.
We found love in a strange place. We found love in a strange world. is real.